and we hope that you are doing well. I'm going to adjust it just briefly. It seems to be slightly too high. There we go. Very good. Welcome. So today we're going to talk about the weather. We're reaching out to do an earlier schedule to see if that helps with the those who live further east, the Far East, the Middle East, so you get a chance to watch a live stream. And so this is about the weather. This is, we're going to see what British people say. We're going to examine exactly phrases, conversation. We're going to look at, we're not going to look at grammar. We're not going to look at structure of sentences, pure speech, conversation, so that we can have a nice conversation with a person, a British person, or a person who speaks English. And the weather is one of the most important topics. After we say, hi, how are you? We'll mention something about the weather most of the time. Well, here, it's cloudy, but we'll get onto that when we get to that section of the video. So, what we'll do then, as I said, we're not going to talk about the rules, no exercises, no grammar. You'll probably pick up some from the lesson, but we're going to talk more about conversation, speech, reaching out to people, talking about something in common. And the weather, we all have weather. So let's start with hot weather. Now, for people in Britain, hot weather isn't very common. We don't see it very much. And so when it does get warm is like not very hot. Warm is like nice, medium. But British people will exaggerate slightly, will say, oh, it's boiling today, or it's scorching, or it's burning. Because compared to the cold weather, the hot weather is very hot. So we exaggerate and we say, oh, it's boiling. It's really hot. The sun is out, the sky is blue, and we're sweating because we don't have hot weather very much. So you may hear British people complain about the weather. Have you ever heard that? Oh, it's too hot for me. Well, I can't cope with all this heat. Do you say that? Is that something that you say? Well, I don't blame you. I like the hot weather myself. I lived in South America, and the weather is great. Here, we'll see. Anyway, we'll get to the cold weather very soon. Another expression that people use to talk about the hot weather in Britain, it's unbearable. And so we talk about how the hot weather is too much. However, when people complain, we do exaggerate. I mean, boiling is like as though our skin is melting. Excuse the comparison. But compared to the cold weather, the hot weather is really hot. It's very humid. So there's a lot of, how do we say? It feels hotter because it's humid. Maybe that's true where you're from. Is the hot weather there very hot? Is it like a dry heat? Or is it, I don't know, a moist, humid heat where, oh, you're sweating all the time? If you want to pop a message on the chat, put a message and tell me what the weather is like where you are. And hello to you. Excellent. I've just thumbed up my video. If you want to do the same, then you're very welcome. So hi everyone. Uzbekistan, excellent, welcome. I'm glad that you could join the video today. So there are some expressions about hot weather. It's boiling, it's too hot, it's unbearable. You notice it mentions a bit about the temperature being very high, but half of the expressions relate to kind of complaints. Gentle complaints, but the same. But it doesn't mean that we're angry or we are, we want to die. No, it just means that we like to express our feelings about the weather. So we have here, we've got my weather is 3, it's freezing. And okay, that's good to see. I mean, if you like the cold weather, it's good. I'd rather have the hot weather. But let's talk about the cold weather then. Let's talk about the cold weather. So again, British people exaggerate about the cold weather. It's freezing. It is... it's nippy. So when it's not really cold, freezing is like, it's freezing, and your fingers feel numb. Oh, I can't feel my fingers. When it's nippy, that's when it's a little bit cold. You can feel the cold in the air, but it's not gonna kill you. There's a real chill in the air today. Oh, it's icy. It's icy cold. In certain parts of the country, they say, oh, it's Baltic. I don't know if you come from that area. Is it cold in the Baltic regions? Very possibly. And so these are some expressions. So nippy sounds small, it's quite cold, but not very cold. Because we have a lot of cold weather, we talk about it very much. We use these expressions, oh, it's freezing today. Oh, I feel like a snowman. Do you know what a snowman is? A snowman is a man made of snow. In the winter, if it snows, if it's freezing, then people, often children, will make a snowman out of ice. And that's how some people feel when they're in the cold weather. Thank you for your messages, by the way. It's good, very good. And I'm Subing, says Mooks. Subing. Now, what does that mean? Freezing, definitely. Freezing. And we can talk about a community that we could start if this is able to take off. We can do private lessons, but it costs money. So anyway, this is all good. It's a bit cold. It's freezing. It's icy. It's Baltic. It's a bit nippy. There's a chill in the air. So there's some good expressions to learn, especially because it gets cold here very often. And we like to complain about things. Now, the next one we want to talk about is the rain. Now, it rains a lot in Britain, so people are often talking about the rain. And there's even lots of songs about the rain. In fact, there's songs about the sun as well. You know the Beatles? There's a song called Here Comes the Sun. Here comes the sun, do. And there's another one that goes, I'll follow the sun. I'll follow the sun. So the Beatles, they're from Liverpool, and in that area, it really does rain a lot, and they always hope for the sun to come out. So, yeah. Okay, thanks for all your comments. Who did he tell that to? Who did he tell what to? About the sun? About the rain? Well, let's look at some expressions about the rain. It's raining again. In fact, that's a song, isn't it? It's raining again. It's pouring. It's like someone gets a bucket or a bowl and pours water onto us. It's chucking it down. That's a good expression. Oh, it's chucking it down. It's raining very heavily. It's drizzling. That's when it's very light rain, and it might come and go, or it might stay all day and get you very wet. Typical British weather. That's something else people often say. Typical British weather. Rain. And some parts of the country are well known. They're famous for having lots of rain. If you can guess where they are in the chats, then you'll get a thumbs up from me. Wow, what a prize. Oh, this is a good one. It's raining cats and dogs. Now, I've no idea where they found that expression, where it comes from. It's raining cats and dogs. In Spanish, literally, está lloviendo perros y gatos. It doesn't make any sense, translated literally. But it means it's raining really heavily. And that is occasional in Britain. So yeah, you can say then if it's raining, you can say, oh, that's typical. Typical. You could say, oh, it's not raining, is it? Oh, not again. So, expressions to talk about the rain. Now, some people get annoyed by the rain, others like the rain, but it's a common topic of conversation. Does it rain where you are? Is it raining now? What would you say about the rain in your country? Does it rain a lot? Does it rain cats and dogs? Is there a drizzle? Let me know. Oh, and do people complain about the weather where you are, like British people do? Do we complain about the weather? Do people there complain? Now, there's somewhere between bad weather and great weather, and that's average weather. Like today, we have average weather. The sun is out, but it's dull. There's not really a blue sky. There's clouds. Now, this is nice weather. Although in February, it is cold. So we could use expressions like, oh, it's not bad. What's the weather like? Oh, it's not bad. It's quite nice. Quite. That's a very British word. Can't complain. What's the weather like? Oh, you can't complain. Although we do. We do complain. Not bad. Not too bad. And not too bad can be actually quite positive. Oh, it's not too bad. So it's not great, but it's not too bad. It's not very bad. Or we say things like, well, at least it's not raining. Although normally if you say at least it's not raining, means it is going to rain. You'll find that out if you come to Britain. So that's good. Not bad means good, really. So you can say that about a lot of things. How are you feeling today? Oh, not bad. So that means good. Or quite good. Yeah, a little bit good. And it's not bad. So not bad is quite positive. And that's good. Well done for subbing. Excellent work. Appreciate it. And we'll to keep following the videos. Live streams on a Thursday night. Thursday night live streaming English club. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, British people, we don't talk about things like that's amazing or fantastic unless it is something that like, oh, man has landed on the moon. Oh, wow, amazing. Or someone's just given you a brand new Ferrari. Oh, that's quite good. So why do we talk about the weather here? Well, the weather is a nice, safe topic of conversation. It's not controversial. It's, what can I say? The weather changes a lot here. They say that we can have 4 seasons in one day. Do you remember the seasons in English? If we start with spring, spring then follows summer. After summer we have autumn, and then after autumn we have winter. And so at the moment we're in winter, and that is the worst season, really, isn't it? I don't like the cold. Ugh, you have to put lots of clothes on, gloves, and you say, oh, it's freezing. And so even with people you don't know, you can say, oh, look at this weather. And the person would probably say, oh, it's typical British weather. So it's just a nice, relaxed conversation topic. So as this is a new time, we're going to just review quickly some of the expressions that we've had and some of the phrases you can use to talk about the weather, but you can talk about other things using these same phrases. So you remember at the beginning, we talked about hot weather, something we don't get here very much. It's boiling, it's burning, it's really hot outside. Oh, it's too hot for me. It's unbearable. Usually unbearable is talking about hot weather when we talk about the weather in Britain when it gets hot. Unbearable. What else do we say? I can't cope. I'm sweating buckets. So we might be slightly warm, but people say, oh, I'm sweating buckets, sweating a lot. And if the sun stays out for more than 5 minutes, then it is too hot for me. Oh, it's terrible. But then the other way, when it's cold, we complain about the cold. So it's freezing, it's a bit nippy, there's a chill in the air, it's Baltic outside. I feel like a snowman. Well, I think I might have invented that expression, so it's a bit cold. That can actually mean you're really cold. So there's some expressions about the cold weather. The rain. It's often raining. It's raining. It's pouring. It's chucking it down. It's raining cats and dogs. about the average weather when it's not really hot, it's not really cold. Oh, the weather's not bad. Not bad. Oh, it's quite nice. I can't complain. At least it's not raining, and then it rains. What else? It's not too bad at all. That usually means it's great. Can't complain. And then we have those expressions that we can use in any occasion. Typical. When something happens that people were hoping wouldn't happen. Oh, that's typical. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad can be or with the intonation. Not too bad. And what's another one? You get used to it. Well, I can't complain. It's ironic. We say I can't complain, but all we do, if it's hot, if it's cold, if it's raining, is we complain. But there we go. So this is the way we talk about the weather. It's a nice, gentle conversation, and just let me know what the weather's like. How is the weather I like that. It is what it is. That's a good expression. It doesn't really mean anything, does it? It is what it is. It's raining. Oh, that's a shame. So thanks for those comments. So, do you talk about the weather much where you live? Is that a topic of conversation? Try to talk about the weather with someone using these expressions. I'll try and put them in the, the description, so you can read through them again. And maybe watch the video, practice the expressions that we've used today, and enjoy. Enjoy talking great British English. So subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and any questions, just leave a message in the what they call the chat once the video is online. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. If you can get to the Thursday night live stream, please do. And otherwise, just keep up to date with the shorts and the other videos that we put out. So, good one. Have a lovely day. I hope the weather is good. And I hope to see you again in the next live stream that we'll do very soon. Take care. Bye.